We in this thing, man.
Get 'em. This is your host, Junior the Truth.
78 Sports TV here.
Black Fight Fan TV.
It's your boy Ticket TV.
SA Combat Sports.
Bloodboxing returns.
What's good, Fight Fighters? Master Scoring.
K-Black Boxing, NBA.
Beverly Rose Boxing and Entertainment.
Kelly Enigma, Boxing and Sports Network.
It's your boy, Uber Sports TV.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
We right back in this bitch like we left our keys.
Yeah, man.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
What's up, family? What's up, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, man. This is indeed the Smoke City MobCast, man, brought to you by the LDBC. What's the damn deal, man? Hey, Hey, what's up with it, family? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, man, salute to the homie Mahari Nation Sports Podcast and the super chat off the muscle. He says, we back, haters. We right back like we left our kids out this bitch, man. What's going on with it, family? Salute, man. Salute to the entire LDBC. Be sure to go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you over there, man. It's absolutely 100% free. You can catch us every Wednesday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man, for the Smoke City MobCast. The show streams live traditionally via the LDBC mobile app, whether you team Apple or team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it is absolutely 100% free. Download the mobile app, man. You know what I mean? Right now, we are streaming simultaneously live via the YouTube channel. Live stream as well as the mobile app, man. Salute to all the family over on the mobile app, man. I see y'all. Salute to the family over on the YouTube stream, man. We wanted to, you never know where we gonna pop out the sky, man. We're gonna pop out the gutter. We might pop out the dumpster like dead presidents. You'll never know where the fuck we gonna be. You understand what I'm saying? You need to have all the everything. You understand what I'm saying? The LDBC mobile app. Why you don't have it? You understand what I'm saying? The YouTube live stream. Be sure you look for that. You never know where we gonna be at, man. Salute, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Once again, I am indeed Junior the Truth. JUNIORTHETRUTH. Be sure to follow me everywhere via social media, man. I'm on all the platforms, man. I'm everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? I'm everywhere. Be sure to follow me everywhere. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms. Also, man, I'm seeing a lot of motherfuckers I ain't never seen before. Y'all need to be making y'all way over to my channel, man, and go subscribe to Junior the Truth, man. Just like that. JUNIORTHETRUTH. No spaces. You got to spell Junior. I know a lot of niggas can't read good. You understand what I'm saying? You got to spell Junior. JUNIORTHETRUTH. Junior the Truth, man. And you can catch me weekdays, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man, streaming live via the Junior the Truth YouTube channel as well as the Junior the Truth mobile app, man. Thank y'all so much for checking in with us, man, and being sure we straight. You understand what I'm saying? I figured we'd get this kind of response from the YouTube channel. I figured we'd get this kind of response from the YouTube channel, man. I figured we'd get some numbers over on the YouTube channel, man. You understand what I'm saying? We got my brother Stay Ready Boxing in the building, man. Stay ready. What's going on, family?
Break them off some. Don't make me break them off some. That's gonna have me wild when I came in at home. Let me set the shit straight. Let me break down the rules. Man, y'all had me wild. As soon as I came in that bitch, my boy had that intro playing, had me crunk real quick. No, it's Texas around this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, rest in peace to Pimp C, man. Rest in peace to Pimp
Rest in peace, OG, man. I'm talking about. I come in there, I heard that beat, nigga. It took me back to my childhood real quick. With that teenage years when I was doing my thing. Yeah, that was one of my anthems right there.
Hey man, ain't nothing like that. Break them off, man. Man,
I'm telling you, dog.
Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Man, y'all can follow me at Stay Ready Boxing TV on Instagram, Facebook, and IG. And man, make sure y'all go check out that interview I did with Quinn Randall, Quick Draw Quinn Randall. He will be fighting on the Charlo undercard. He's on the preliminary, so he will be televised.
Yes, indeed. Good business, man. Good work down there in Houston, Texas, family. Man, my brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. What's going on, family?
What it do, Junior, representing the North Star State of Minneapolis, Minnesota. We turning up in this thing, though, man. And my channel is slowly making progress, though, bro. Stepping up the coverage, though, man. And we already thinking to the NBA season, though, bro. So, man, I'm so excited, though, bro. Let's turn up.
Yes, indeed, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Yeah, for all the people on YouTube, y'all can follow me on my YouTube page called Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. We go live every Thursday, Friday evening, and Saturday afternoon. Y'all can follow me on Facebook under Abil Mahari. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Mahari Nation 23.
So your name is Abil, and why do I call you Abel? Because it's spelled like Abel?
That's okay. People call me Abel all the time, though. But
it's Abil.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, bro. That Abil pronunciation was actually given to somebody that said it to me in preschool, and I don't even know who that person was. But ever since then, it's kind of clicked, though. But y'all can call me Abel, y'all can call me Abil. You know what I mean?
No. What your mama call you?
She called me by the Eritrean pronunciation. They call me Abel.
Abel. That's what I'm gonna call you. Your mama named you Abel. I'm gonna call you Abel, motherfucker.
Oh, come on.
Abel.
Don't do this to me, man.
Yes, indeed. My brother in the building, man. Be sure to go subscribe to my brother, Abel Mahari. You understand what I'm saying? Over at Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, man. It's imperative that you do that. My brother, Stormy B, man, in the building. What's going on, family?
Yo, what's happening, man? What's happening with you?
Man, it's all good, man. It's all good. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Man, everybody can follow me right here on YouTube at the Stormy B Man channel, where I got the Friday night chop session with Stormy B Man every Friday night, 8 p.m. Central. And a couple times a month, I got that In the Eye of the Storm with Stormy B Man. And the next episode is coming up this Saturday with my man D-Style Boxing guest starring on there. So that's what's happening with the Stormy B Man channel.
Yes, indeed. Yes. And what time is it on Saturday, bro?
10 a.m. Central.
10 a.m. Central. Yes, indeed. My brother, Stormy B, in the building, man. That's man. Sheesh Louise. You know, Stormy B got that. He got that Eye of the Storm. He got that Midnight Quiet Storm radio shit going on. You understand what I'm saying? He had that voice and that disposition. He calm as hell. Stormy B, man, a killer, though. He'll kill everybody in the live stream. And I could tell I done synced the shit before. You feel me? I done synced the shit before. I done been around a few places and I done seen that shit before, man. But let me see who are on the mobile app. My homie JC in the building. What's up, baby? The Architect One, Tay Brown. What's up, Tay Brown? Stormy B Man pulling double duty. Mike James 616, J1 Pro in the building. Leon Robinson in the building. The Architect One in the building. Or whatever man. Ohio's own in the building, man. You feel me? Reef the Watcher over there on the mobile app, man. Yes, indeed. Now let me go over here to you hardhead niggas over here on the YouTube channel. You know, all you stubborn niggas. You understand what I'm saying? I seen my OG St. Cruising over here. I knew he was gonna be over here. He the whole reason I fired it up on YouTube, honestly speaking. The Architect One, what's up, baby? Kevin Stenhouse, D-Lo 404 Boxing. Reginald Thompson, where you been, Reginald Thompson? Is you a cop, Jay Reed? Is you a cop, Jay Reed? You feel me? Capadonna 24, Southside Tone, Dimitri Cowan. Damn, is you a cop, Jay Reed? Where y'all been? Michael Johnson, Boxing Talking More, 89 TV, XA Gotcha 23. Where you been, bro? Johnny Bryant, what's happening? KF Harris. Let me see. Mike James 616, Sheldon Holmes, what's up with it? Houdini sometime. Where you is you a cop, Jay Reed? You feel me? Hey, my OG St. Cruising in the building. Talib Cunningham, what's up, baby? Earl Taylor Sr., what's happening? Judge Joe Brown in this bitch. You mean to tell me that you went in and took the lady's car without telling her and you kept it for 2 weeks? Got a green in the building. What's up, baby? You feel me? JC said, I'm confused. Me too, JC. Me too. I'm confused in the motherfucker. Hitman X, what's happening? Marcus Johnson in the building. Marlo's Corner in the building. Hey, Marlo, drop your link to your backup channel, man. We need that. Tay Brown on both apps, both places. Yosef, Key Yosef, what's happening? You feel me? Damn, I'm tired of reading this shit. Let me see. Make sure I ain't missing no Ancestral Rage. I see you. Tears Frank, what's happening? I see you. Super Mac Time, I see you. Main Boxing Biker, I see you. Mr. King Palmer, is you a cop, Jay Reed? Salute to Mr. King Palmer in the super chat, family. What's up with it? TJ Wilkins, what's up? Black Ham TV, what's happening? You feel me? Damn it, man. Reef the Watcher in both places. You feel me? The real C-Dog 1 in the building. Winston Lee. Dallas J. Damn, this shit just jumped on me. Y'all motherfuckers then outlasted the No Limit song. Brian SKO in the building. Kaz is in the building. What's happening? What's happening? Kaz came in and said, yo, Jerome King, I see you. Corner Girl 66, I see you, girl. Top Cat said she looked like she got the HBCU. You understand what I'm saying? Phil, boy, that ain't nothing like them HBCU girls, boy. I'm trying, man. Listen. Got a Delta go to Howard. That little pussy got some power. You feel me? Salute the legendary Topcast, man, in the super chat. He said, turn up, goddamn OT, turn up. You feel me? Hey, man, what's happening with it, though, man? Hey, man. Man, we got so much to talk about, man, in such a little bit of time to do it, man, but we're going to jump right into it. So, let me think about this, man. Let me think how I want to do this. We're going to start with this weekend's boxing, man. I'm not going to ask you dudes to talk about the fights. Because I think that's functioning below. You understand what I'm saying? Your level, you guys' level of boxing participation. But what I will say is we are getting the news about the fight this weekend, the KSI versus Logan Paul. And there is the zone, and they did as I predicted. I predicted that they would go on and release the numbers from the fight, and because we figured the numbers would be in the millions and so on and so forth, man. So but it's being reported that the numbers have done more views than Joshua Ruiz. So the KSI versus Logan Paul fight, the YouTubers fighting on the DAZN app, did more views than KSI versus Logan Paul. Now I'm gonna come to you, Stay Ready Boxing. Talk to me, man. What does that mean for Anthony Joshua? And more importantly, what does that mean for the DAZN? The fact that KSI and Logan Paul did more views than them on the boxing platform.
Well, it only did what I've been saying it was gonna do from the get-go. I said the whole reason they even put this on the platform when they announced the shit. When you first brought it on the Smoke City, when they asked me on other platforms, I've told everybody, man, this was a business ploy. They looked at those numbers they did on YouTube from their first fight, which wasn't nothing but an amateur fight because they had headgear, and said, well, shit. When they did it, when they decided to fight again and decided to do it professionally, they said, if we can get half of the numbers they got just on the platform, that'll be a win for us, which indeed it was. They made money off of that fight. This is the first time they actually made money, but their profit didn't even cover all the losses that they took throughout the course of the year of them having this app. It's been a year. It's been a full year now that this app has launched. and all the losses they covered, the profit they made from that fight didn't even cover the losses they took. And now that you look at, I knew it was gonna give them a profit, but it doesn't really do anything for future fights unless people forget to cancel. Like how many people attention or retain this app after they saw what they wanted to see. That's what we need to see. Like, fuck these numbers. These numbers really don't mean nothing. These numbers made your profit. It paid your fighters. Let's see what the numbers on the next design card look like. Let's see your viewership from that. Let's see your viewership a month from now when that service that they paid for, that $20 they paid for a month. Let's see a month from now what those numbers look like. Then that'll tell me if you retain those fans from that KSI Logan Paul. If you retain those fans, then what y'all did by putting that on there was a success. Because that's just like me. If I wanted to go hit a lick one time, if I'm just take it to the streets one time, let me go hit a lick one time, but that's all I did was hit that lick one time, and I didn't do nothing with it. I didn't take it. I didn't double up. I didn't flip it. What was the point of me hitting that lick?
Yeah,
like it was just it just took care of what I needed to take care of right then, but it didn't do anything for the long run.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
It is what it is, man.
Yes, indeed. Salute to the brother KO in the super chat. He says, salute to the mighty hashtag LDBC. Yes, indeed. My brother, Abel Mahari. Hey, listen, man, same exact question, man. So the Logan Paul KSI did more numbers, and it's being reported that it did more. It did better on his own, as well as more pay-per-view buys in the UK than Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz, man. What are your thoughts on that situation? And what does it mean for the DAZN, and what does it mean for Anthony Joshua?
First and foremost, Junior the Truth, do not call me that name again. Just call me either Abel or call me Abil. One of the two, okay? Number two, and this is a message for Stay Ready. Your Houston Rockets suck. Number three, let me put it like this, though, to answer your question. This is a bad look for the zone, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you mean to tell me that two YouTubers are basically making big money for you while you invested all this money on Anthony Joshua and Canelo Alvarez, and they don't even put up that kind of numbers for your fights? I mean, come on, let's be honest. I mean, let's be honest here, guys. Are we really going to sit here and say that these guys are really the faces of boxing right now? I mean, listen. I'm gonna be uncut about this. Casual boxing fans are hoes. All right. That's what it is. Casual boxing fans are hoes because they'll take anything or any fight they want, fight that they're just gonna get presented to, because they don't demand the big time fights. While we in this chat and everybody in this live stream today want the best fights. So, and honestly though, man, here's my point. We, as the diehard boxing fans in this live stream and in the chat, though, we need to voice our anger and discuss about these promoters and managers that put on garbage fights. Now, I am not blaming KSI or Logan Paul for what they did, because they made huge money off of it. Salute to them, okay? But listen, boxing is looking real bad out here in these streets, okay? We cannot sit here and basically accept this kind of mediocrity. We need to voice our anger and frustration and demand these big time fights. That's all I need to say about that. And by the way, stay ready in the chat though, bro. James Harden flops too much. That's all you need to know.
Hold on, bring me goddamn back on. What the hell you talking about? James Harden flop too goddamn much. But what is your Bulls doing right now? Not a goddamn thing. You need to worry about getting rid of your whole ownership right now. My Rockets over here whooping the Clippers ass like we just whooped y'all Bulls ass Friday. Get your shit together.
Okay. Number one, don't stay ready. Let me tell you this though, right now.
We going to the playoffs. Where the Bulls going?
Okay, number one. Okay, let me tell you something right now. Stay ready. How can you sit here and say there that James Harden's going to lead you to a championship when he already set records for the most misses in his entire career?
That's fine, but you said James Harden is a flop. How many players in the NBA? Hold on. How many players in the NBA flopped? How many? How many? LeBron flopped. He flops damn near every play. God damn it. James Harden. If they let him flop and it's gonna work, shit. I'm not complaining. We winning. Keep winning.
The difference is though, stay ready. The difference is though, LeBron got rings. Tell me what James Harden got.
Y'all need to do something. LeBron might got rings. We got rings as a team, but shit, we got to get a chance. We got to see what Westbrook gonna do. And right now, we whooping ass and taking A's. So until somebody stop us,
call me up.
Man, we dropping 150.
I love you. Stay ready though, bro. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. Call me up when Russell Westbrook and James Harden are at each other's throats during the playoffs, fighting for shots. That's all you need to know.
Man, y'all need to get Derrick Rose back. That's what y'all need to do.
All right. Let me intervene, man. Yeah, so mighty dog, my brother Stormy B, man. I need to hear it, man. So we had Logan Paul, KSI do better numbers, with the pay-per-views in the UK, as well as better numbers on the DAZN than Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz, man. What does this mean for DAZN, and what does this mean for Anthony Joshua?
Well, for DAZN, it means that they do everything like we've always been saying, ass backwards. They can take guys that are not boxers and have a successful event, and take boxers and have unsuccessful events. There you go. And then as far as AJ, what it means for him, I think it's just more soil being pulled over the casket, because his career is in the grave. And I don't think he's coming back. There will be no resurrections. The boy don't even want to fight no more. They forcing his hand here. You know, anytime you take a beat down like he took against Andy Ruiz Jr., it make you reconsider some things. And if you listen to him when he was being interviewed at various times after that defeat, he had a lot of different things that he had to say. And one of the things he didn't say was, I'm ready to get right back in there. That was Eddie Hearn saying that. So with everything that has happened with this event from the this past weekend, it was successful from the YouTubers, these two gentlemen who had built what they were doing through their own means and everything. The Zone just kind of jumped in there to get a piece of that pie, but I really believe it's a one-off. And when I say that, and I know a couple people have said that too, what I mean by that is it was a one-time event that had an opportunity for luster. It was like all the cards fell into place, but this is not something that they'll be able to do successfully, because the type of audience that follows this have a short attention span. Now, boxing has always had novelty events, remember Butterbean, and things like that. That has always been something that's been a part of the sport. I believe that even when he started promoting Christy Martin, Don King thought of the female boxing as a novelty, as a side aspect of the sport, but it actually grew. It developed its own audience. But the thing like with Butterbean, and then there have been guys that have come along, ethnic guys, that they would market as a show or a showcase. That's what this was. And as far as where they're going with the future, the Zone has to get it together, but it's going to be kind of tough. The fact that Hearn has been attached to them, even though you can see them trying to pull away from that, he's done a tremendous amount of damage. And until we can get those last couple of bodies that he's got in his hands, and do away with them, where he'll be out of the picture, it's going to be, more of the same going forward in the future. That's the way I see it.
Yes, indeed. Wow. I'm gonna give my thought on it, man, and I'm gonna bring everybody in, and I'm gonna give my thought on it, man. What I see, honestly speaking, at this juncture, is I see this is crazy, and it might be me reaching, but with Eddie Hearn coming out and having this interview on Sirius TV, I believe it was a Sirius TV, excuse me, not TV, a Sirius radio cast that he was on, and him offering up the information the way that he did, him saying that, hey, this fight was bigger than Joshua Ruiz and so on and so forth, and him being so forthcoming with the information, I believe that Eddie Hearn is already posturing himself to move away from Anthony Joshua. I think he is posturing himself and really, throwing in the towel on AJ, man. Like that with this situation, that's what I see. I see him giving up hope, you know what I'm saying, as it relates to AJ. I don't think that from this moment forward, I'm not sure that Anthony Joshua is going to be able to of course, I already don't think he's going to beat Ruiz. And then after this loss to Ruiz, I think that he's going to fade the black man. And I think Eddie Hearn is posturing himself and distancing himself from Anthony Joshua, you know what I mean, based on him being fragile or whatever the case may be. But I just don't think this is a good look, man. I don't think this is a good look at all. My brother, Legendary Topcast in the building. What's up, baby?
Turn up in this mother. Oh, hold on. Can we cursing?
Yeah, we cursing this month.
Okay, goddamn it, turn up. Okay, get your ass up. You understand me? Why is it quiet? You understand me? Why are you watching this shit with lights off in the house? Get your ass up. Turn up, nigga. What a bill? What a weed? You understand me? What a wings and shit. Get baby, tell her come get under the blanket because it's cold, goddamn it. You understand me? Turn up. Nigga, Smoke City on. What's up with it, cousin Joey? Turn up.
Good.
Hey, this nigga that blew my goddamn voice out, man. I need to go see a doctor, man. I need to go talk to somebody about this, man. Goddamn, nigga, I'm gonna be feeling like Chris Paul with the Rockets. Nigga, Kyrie around that motherfucker, man. Curry. What Canada? I'm feeling like Curry. And we get all the way to the playoff, nigga. I got hurt.
Hey man, tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Oh man, it's real simple, y'all. Hey, watch this here. I'm gonna say it real slow because I told my grandma I'm gonna be on Smoke City tonight. Granny, if you're listening, goddamn it, you can lose, or you can stay confused. You understand me? You want some cool boxing dudes? Then holler at the King Legendary Top Cat right here on YouTube.
Hey man, talk to me, man. The KSI Logan Paul did better numbers than Ruiz versus AJ the first fight, man. Eddie Hearn out here interviewing, giving up the whole ghost. What's your thoughts on this situation? What does it mean for the DAZN, and what does it mean for AJ?
Well, shit, for DAZN, all that mean is goddamn, it's just confirmation on they got fucked. Okay, they got fucked. All right, we just go goddamn goddamn call it what it is. All right, Eddie Hearn and went in there and fucked up them people money. You understand me? And goddamn it, they ain't get KSI and Logan Paul, but 900. They ain't even touching M. And you mean to tell me I done gave this nigga $100 million contract and the nigga quit? Motherfucker quit. God damn it, Canelo, nigga sold 10,000 tickets. This is not what we were talking. God damn it, when we were negotiating, you niggas had paperwork and files. You understand me? You niggas coming in here with the goddamn suitcase with the wheels on it and shit. You understand me, nigga? We sit down here, nigga, popping briefcase and shit around here. You understand me, nigga? You had a whole lot to say. Bitch, when you were trying to stick me up. Now you to get me out here and the goddamn dope don't even come back. The shit ain't even jumping out the pot, do you? Goddamn, you told me I could get 4 out of this one. You understand me, nigga? I can't even get 1 out of 4.
That bitch laid down.
You know what I'm talking about? Nigga can't even get 1 out of 4. God damn it, I need some help. These niggas that went and found these YouTubers. Huh? You know, goddamn nigga, when you had to leave boxing. Junior, it's confirmation, okay? The motherfuckers left boxing to go look for some help. God damn it, they bring these niggas in. Canelo sold 10,000 tickets. They ain't even touching him. Nigga, this is a bad investment. The zone say, nigga, you think you can do this to me? No, sir. Boxing will pay. The zone say, bitch, I will single-handedly bring boxing to their knees, goddamn. Somebody owed me $1 billion. Turn up.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Hey, it was a stick up, man. It was a Eddie Hearn Man, it was a stick up. And Eddie Hearn went over there to the DAZN and them meetings, man. He had them projections. He projected them figures and the viewership. And he talked about having Deontay Wilder in the bag. And he did the bullshit, sending them messages and watching how Wilder reacted. And he promised the zone that he could deliver the Wilder Joshua fight to the DAZN app at any given time. That's the biggest fight to be made in the sport of boxing. He did a lot of lofty, made a lot of lofty promises, man, and that shit, none of it came to fruition. But keeping in line with Eddie Hearn's ass, man, keeping in line with his ass. I'm gonna try my best to dance around this and sum it up. But listen to me. So we had the fight that was in the works for Danny Jacobs versus Julio Cesar Chavez, and Julio Cesar Chavez refused the VADA test, and in refusing the VADA test, the fight was off, called off by the athletic commission. It was the Nevada
Athletic Commission.
Yeah, it was the Nevada. It was Nevada, right?
Yeah, Nevada.
So it was in Nevada, and then so Eddie Hearn, and Chavez was slated to supposed to meet with them people, and it was some things going on, and so Eddie Hearn tried to pick up the fight and move it from Nevada because he figured, hey, fuck it. You understand what I'm saying? We can't get the shit sanctioned in Nevada. We're gonna pick this shit up and we're gonna move it on over here to where was he going? To California?
Arizona.
No. I think he tried to go to California first.
Yeah, he tried to go to California first.
Yeah, he tried to go to Cali first, and then the Cali situation didn't work. So then he said, fuck it, we're going to go to Arizona or whatever, because, ain't shit else going on down here. You understand what I'm saying? The Cardinals ain't about shit. You feel me? Larry Fitzgerald on his last leg, so shit, it is what it is. And so they went for it, and then the Nevada State Athletic Commission said, no. In my top cast voice, they said, no, sir. So anyway.
No. Not in my house.
Yo, no. Not in my house. What I want to know from the panel, from everybody, and we're gonna open this shit up, man. What the fuck is Eddie Hearn doing, man? Like, what? Bro, this ain't looking good. How bad is this situation?
Man, it's looking real bad, though, bro. Hey, listen, is it one of the violations of the Muhammad Ali Act?
Yes.
It's outlet.
Yes.
Man, you know what? For starters, I don't give a fuck. You fighting Julio Cesar Chavez to begin with. That hoe took a dive in the Canelo fight. Fuck that bitch. But as far as the rest of it go, yeah, this is some finagling shit. And if he really doing it, some lawyers need to get involved because that's federal.
Yes, absolutely, though, bro. Because listen, this is one of the main violations of the Muhammad Ali Act, though, bro. Listen, does Eddie Hearn even realize that the Muhammad Ali Act even exists in the United States? Like, listen,
they don't have it over there in the UK.
No, they don't. And so, if Eddie Hearn thinks he can pull that off in the United States, you're badly mistaken, though, bro. Wait till the federal government gets their hands on this.
Yeah, but I got a question. What lawyers is gonna get involved?
No, not many.
Because the only way real lawyers is gonna get involved if somebody like Bob Arum throw his lawyers in the mix, or Al Heyman throws his lawyer in the mix, or Lou DiBella or somebody like that. I don't see nobody getting in the way of this fight. Nope. Because the Fed's not looking into it like they should be.
Shit, the Nevada State Athletic Commission is intervening.
Are they intervening if they move it to Arizona? Are they going to intervene?
Yeah, they intervened. They already said it. They intervened like a motherfucker. That's why the shit broke. Article broke.
Yeah, that should be. I mean, that should be fed. Like that should be in front of Congress. All that shit right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
We should be watching that on C-SPAN.
Hey, Eddie say, nigga, I'm a federal nigga. Huh? I'm a federal nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When we was doing our thing, bro, we was on top. We knew we was going fed and we get caught. What? I was gonna hide that.
Goddamn good fellas.
Hey, good numbers. No, sir. I already paid my lawyer 36. Nigga, them all come again, bro. Woo. No, sir, nigga. I need to say that bad. God damn it. The Nevada Athletic Commission pulled up on Eddie Hearn. They all out there in the parking lot and shit. He leaning up on the bins and shit. You understand? He got his shades on, chewing the shit out his gum.
Hey, you gotta remember Eddie a pimp. He got that Cadillac outside.
Hey, them hoes pulled up and said, hey, what y'all doing? Y'all hustling? Y'all ain't no sir. You gotta move around, not on this block. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not on this block. Chavez had one fight after Canelo, bro. One fight. What is he doing in the ring? Y'all here trying to steal some money. No, sir. Get off the block. Get off the block, homie. You ain't finna steal nothing. Nigga, how the fuck this nigga, Vada showed up. That nigga turned the lights off in the house. Huh? That nigga put a Macaulay Culkin on them niggas' ass. Y'all remember them nigga pulled up on Macaulay Culkin ass? That nigga say, he in there eating a little macaroni dinner. Man, that nigga hit every light in the house. Nigga got little on their ass, didn't he?
Did he pull out that little crayon drawn map?
Hey, this nigga got up fucked up, nigga. Them nigga, we taking the show on the road, then. Nigga, they'll be fighting and goddamn keep on playing. Them niggas will be on an island in Australia fucking with Eddie, nigga. Yes, he getting real exotic out here.
Yeah, Eddie ain't bullshit. Them motherfuckers will be down there fighting in the goddamn Mayan ruins or some shit, man. Fuck around with Eddie Hearns, man, in a tent. You feel me? But yeah, the Nevada Athletic Commission, they said they hit him with the Lee Corso. The motherfucker said, not so fast. You feel me? Hold up. It just said basically, man, first under the Nevada law, the Nevada State Athletic Commission has jurisdiction to test a fighter for performance enhancing drugs once a promoter requests a date for a fight from the commission, which Eddie had done. And Matchroom had previously requested December the 20th as the date for Jacobs Chavez. Moreover, the Muhammad Ali Boxing Reform Act provides that each boxing commission shall establish procedures to ensure that no boxer is permitted to box within its jurisdiction while under suspension from any other boxing commission as a consequence of a failed drug test. And the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, code expressly treats evading, refusing, or failing to submit to a drug test as a violation with penalties that are the same as penalties for a failed drug test. So your ass cannot fail a drug test in one state. I'm gonna break this shit down for the simplest like myself. You can't fail a drug test in Nevada and then try to take your fight to Arizona or California or Rhode Island or Idaho or Hawaii or Alaska or Alabama or Florida or anywhere else. You understand what I'm saying? You can't do that. That failed drug test carries jurisdiction all over the continental United States as a result of the Muhammad Ali Boxing Reform Act, period. Eddie Hearn is on the run like Jay and Bay. And he trying to do shit the way he trying to do shit the way he does in the UK. And it don't work over here, bro. It don't work. Stormy B, man, what you got on this, man? What you think, family?
I think that it's time to pull the rope and the plug and the plank out from under Eddie Hearn. That's what I think it is. Damn. And you know, get this guy the hell out of boxing, man, because he's in the way. He's in the way. We were making some progress, but as you could see, all roads lead back to him with nefarious dealings, and it's just like he thought he was going to come in here and do something a certain kind of way, and it didn't work. And now with this thing about the cheating and the doping with the cheating, because, you know, that's two different things, cheating and doping, but they're under the same umbrella. And this man is a part of all of it. And you were mentioning earlier about him, it was saying like throwing in the towel on AJ and everything. When Andy Ruiz Jr. dropped AJ 4 times in that Madison Square Garden fight, the towel was thrown in on AJ at that moment. That's why he was in the press conference talking about we're going right into a rematch when AJ didn't even know where he was. You understand? This is the kind of person you're dealing with here. And you have to understand that somebody have to take the keys from Richie Rich, because he gonna smash the car, he gonna burn down the house, okay, and he's gonna put everybody else in jeopardy. You got to get rid of this guy.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Because I mean, at this juncture, truly, you know, just with what we dealt with the Dillian White situation with the Oscar Rivas fight, man, you know what I mean? Just literally putting people's lives in danger. Like I just can't. There's no escaping this. There's no coming back from this. in my opinion. Eddie is I don't know, man. It's bad news for him, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's bad news for him. This situation stinks. It's just not good, man. It's not good for the sport of boxing. It's not good, excuse me, for the fighters. It's just not good, man. It's just not good. Speaking of not good, man, I want to hear you. I want to hear the brothers. I want to hear y'all thoughts on the WBC, man. Up in the ante on the amount of clenbuterol that Canelo can have in his system, man, at any given time, man. What's y'all thoughts, bro? It's everything in here.
Canelo rule.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what it is, though, bro. It's basically another Canelo rule that the WBC implemented, so that way Canelo can do whatever he wants. I mean, I never seen a fighter get these kind of privileges in my life, bro.
So what happened? Well, you know what? I will give him this benefit because I seen it happen it was about 5 years ago in the NFL. Offensive lineman from Arizona, I can't remember his name, failed a drug test for clenbuterol. And he blamed it on the Mexican meat. And he actually, they dropped the suspension. And then they came out later and said, it's up to the players. If you know you're going to other countries and you know you have a possibility of eating bad meat, it won't work again. So we do know the meat in Mexico is fucked up. But these fighters know what they putting in their body over there, eating that tainted ass meat. I don't eat meat, so I ain't got to worry about that bullshit. If y'all putting clenbuterol in the fish, nigga, somebody poison in the ocean water. You know what I'm saying? But what happens if you a mammogram over? I don't know how big a mammogram. I'm just saying it's something small as fuck. What if you just a hair over the limit?
Ain't that a titty test?
Whatever. Yeah, it is. But you know, I'm just thinking. I know Graham. Whatever.
I'm just thinking, Joe. You know, you thinking titties, nigga. That's what you said. That nigga said a titty test. Oh, how much clenbuterol requested was how much clenbuterol?
Oh my God.
Well, you know what I'm saying? A milligram. Goddamn it. Milligram. What if it's just a milligram over? Like, goddamn, how are y'all testing the levels? Like, how do y'all know when it's just over? It's just enough
with titties.
I can't fix it. Goddamn,
man, I can't even picture that.
Hey, man, I don't know, man. This is. I mean, like I've said before, man. You know, earlier this week, like I said, I thought that it was. I definitely think that it is. Obviously, it is indeed the rule that is in favor of Canelo Alvarez, and the rules at the WBC seem to be specifically written for Canelo Alvarez. I understand what it is, and I also understand the code that the WBC is now willing to live and die by, and that code is covering for their people. Period. You understand what I'm saying? They are. If ever there was a motherfucker that was on code, it is the WBC. It is Suleiman. That motherfucker is he ain't bull. He is not here for the shits and giggles. This is all things Canelo. Period. You understand what I'm saying? And it's fucked off because he is, you know, they are a sanctioning, a boxing sanctioning body, and so on and so forth, and whatever the case may be. But at the same token, like I said, for me, I look at it and I'm like, man, it's respectable because they don't give a fuck, man, with regard to covering for their fighters. Period. And shit, I need to be like that. I need to be like that. When you talk about why, I need to be like that. When you're talking about Wilder, Errol Spence Jr., Sean Porter, you know, I should be like that. Period. So I don't know, man. It's I don't know. Stormy, what you got, man? What you think about the WBC and their clenbuterol rule?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. If they're gonna go all out for their guy, right? Because right now it appears to be him. It's not them, it's him. So why can't we go all out for ours? You understand? And not only that, but this is a sport. And he's not the only participant in the sport. So if you're going to play favoritism and things like that, then other people need to exercise their opportunities to have things lined up their way, meaning home field advantage, judges, You understand? Regions, things like that. That's where it comes into play because it's an international sport. You got people from all over the world participating, and there's a great chance that he's going to fight someone from another part of the world. So why does everything have to be stacked in his favor? Not their favor, but his favor. Because they're doing this for him. For whatever the fuck reason, we've been trying to figure that out. We haven't come to it yet. But anyone that gets in there with him, like it's obvious that Kovalev was in there for the money and decided to, participate. But you want my belt, you want my position, you want what I have as a champion, and you challenging that, then you're going to have to give up something, buddy. Take them draws off. You understand? You got to get over here and do something a different way. We got to take him out of those elements that puts everything aligned for him. Exercise the power that you have, it being an international sport. Fuck the WBC.
Damn. Yes, indeed. Hey, man, it's it's I don't know, man. It's it's ugly, man. It's ugly. It is ugly. But let's move the pendulum real quick, man. So we had Trill Bill Haney, and that's Devin Haney's father over on the Trill Boxing Talk. And they went off the deep end, man. They went off the deep end in the discussion about Tank versus Devin Haney and that fight and so on and so forth. And I want to know, man, what are the brothers' thoughts on that fight? Now I know Devin Haney has a fight versus Javier Fortuna that's been mandated by the WBC. I know that Tank Davis is fighting what is the boy's name? What's my dude's name? Gamboa. Yuriorkis Gamboa in December. So I know that, but after these fights, we could potentially have a matchup in the early summer, late spring, or even Juneteenth for Devin Haney versus Tank Davis, man. What are you guys' thoughts on that fight? Do you want to see that fight? And what are your thoughts on that fight? And we just leave it open.
First and foremost, I'll speak on it first. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I wanted to face against Lomachenko first before we even get into that discussion. All right. Lomachenko is a missing link to this whole thing. And I want Lomachenko's head on a platter so I could basically serve it up to Black Fight Fan TV so he could go ahead and eat the crow that he's gonna eat. You understand? And doing it on Juneteenth would be the perfect opportunity to do so. But if you want to put the fight between Devin Haney versus Tank Davis on Juneteenth, I'd be down for that.
Yes, indeed. Lomachenko ain't gonna fight either one of those dudes, man.
Sadly.
So yeah, I don't think.
Lomachenko's scared.
Mm-hmm.
Lomachenko sucks.
And he's going back down, right? Isn't he about to move back down to 130? That's what the rumor is.
I haven't heard anything on it. I just hear people saying that, but I haven't just heard because he's still talking about fighting the winner of Richard Coleman and Teofimo. So,
right, and then after that, basically, well, from what I'm hearing, after that fight, the Richard Comey versus Teofimo Lopez, which is gonna be Richard Comey, he's gonna beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez. But after he fights Richard Comey, he's gonna, from what I understand, move back down to 130. That's what I'm hearing, but that don't mean nothing. My ears is, they might be dirty or something. Who knows? But what are your thoughts on the other fight?
Man, to be honest with you, with Tank and Devin Haney, I think it's a 50-50 fight. I got Devin Haney edging it out, but I'm gonna tell you something. Until Devin perfect the Philly shell, he's very hittable. So I don't know if Tank power will translate to 135 or not. So I think if they fight right now to be a decision, Devin's the better boxer, so I think he edges it out. And if Tank want to win that fight, it's gonna have to be a knockout. But like I said, Devin is very hittable. I saw him get touched too much in that fight. He looked like he's still shaking off some of that amateur rust, throwing those wide punches. But Devin looked good in that fight, but he had bad moments, if that makes sense. Is the fight gonna happen? I don't think it's gonna happen, to be honest with you. I think that's on Floyd and them, and that's why it's not gonna happen. is because I don't think Floyd and them want to put their fighter in that kind of position to, even if he win, they don't want him to look bad like that. Because that's out of all the Floyd fighters, that's including Maurice Lee and all of them, Tank is his money man right now. Floyd really don't have no major star over there. So he can't afford to let Tank get washed or Tank look bad. He trying to make that money, so I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yes, indeed. Any other brothers?
This is an opportunity for, if this fight takes place, for the great divide between the two talents to be displayed. Tank is a mental midget, okay? He's a mental midget. This young man, Haney, is growing up under guidance and tutelage of a real man, his dad, okay? He's putting it down to him. He's showing them the way, the path to make it in this world. In the meantime, Tank is entertaining the Instagram hoes and the Twitters and all of that stuff, and he can talk and everything, but he's not getting it done in the ring. You're seeing the divide grow greater and greater. Haney was just in a fight with a guy that they weren't intending to fight straight off the bat, and the guy was awkward and everything, and he still come out there and he took care of business. I don't think they would put Tank in there with a guy like the guy that Haney fought this past weekend. They putting him in against a lot of people who can't move away from him, can't get out of the way of him, don't have much athleticism to challenge him or to come back at him, and he's been showcased to look his best. But it's been way past time for him to step up and really start fighting people, okay? And there are people that he can fight, but right now he's just on the sideline talking a lot, okay? In the meantime, you're seeing this young man, Haney, do it the right way. And yes, he has some flaws. The man is only 20 years old, but his upside is tremendous. And he's a student of the game. And I believe when he gets in there with the people that he really wants to fight and everything, that's when you'll see that separation inside the ring, because he'll be totally 100% dialed in and focused. You ain't got to worry about him putting on 30 or 40 pounds in between fights and drinking alcohol and being up late at night and everything. He's going to be ready. Okay. And that's the difference right there. Hands down.
Yes, indeed. I've been seeing Tank work out, man. Does he look a little portly to y'all?
What you mean a little?
Somebody for a fight that's coming up in December? Let me ask you, Stormy, is he having a fat camp, bro?
Listen, that's the name of the game right now. All of these young guys that are like, they're not prodigy, okay? They problems. And when they get into camps and everything, they spend most of the camp trying to make weight and everything instead of honing their skills and everything. That's why I said you see the divide between a talent like Haney and these guys. Haney just fought, what they say, 40 days ago before his fight, very active. And he'll probably be fighting again after this person he takes on that they're trying to negotiate with. I like that because he has a goal. He's set goals for himself and he's on that. What are these other guys doing? What are their real goals? If you were to pull them to the side, get them away from their buddies and everything, they're standing around looking over their shoulders and Leonard Ellaby and all of that, get them out of the way and talk to the guy one-on-one and try to pick his brain if there's anything in there to be picked and try to find out what his goals are. And you'll see. I want to fight the best out there. Yeah, right. Huh? But in the meantime, his stomach is over his belt more than mine.
Boy, man, that's I was looking like, damn, this motherfucker look a little swelled up. Shit dancing under that t-shirt. And I can always tell when boxers are in the gym with a whole bunch of bulky clothes on. You know what I'm saying? The boy had on bulky clothes. I'm like, man, Tank chubby than the motherfucker under there. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this. with regard to the Devin Haney versus Tank Davis fight, it's kind of twofold. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Mayweather Promotions, Floyd, I don't think they want to make that fight because they don't want, of course, Tank Davis to lose. It'll be bad for business if he loses that fight. You know what I mean, to Devin Haney, who is not on TMT. And it would be bad for business if he actually wins the fight. If he wins the fight, it will catapult him into the next level of his stardom. In which case, man, I'm not sure that you know how that goes, man. And y'all know my thoughts on Floyd Mayweather and him not wanting other people to shine and so on and so forth. And I think that this is just a direct indication of that, man. This is a direct connection to this. So if Tank loses, it's going to affect him, and if Tank wins, it's going to affect him, bro. And I just thought about something else too, man. I'm gonna tell you the other thing I thought about too, because with Devin Haney and his connection to the Mayweather promotions, and I thought about this when Trill Bill was talking. If Devin Haney was a TMT fighter, Tank Davis would be Jay Leon Love.
That's true. I mean, there's no other way to put it, though, dude. I mean, it's like, listen, we all know how good Devin Haney is, besides the kind of flaws he has. But to be honest with you, man, this is what happens when you don't commit yourself into staying in shape long term. And right now, Tank Davis is paying the consequences of that, because I'm sure he's spending all this time trying to make weight instead of trying to focus on his weaknesses of his boxing game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, the thing about it, I think a focused Tank, a serious Tank, man, I think he's a monster, you know what I mean, in his division. Not focused and not dialed in, I'm afraid. You understand what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'm looking for, I don't know, man. I don't know. Now I'll say this. I am looking forward to this Javier Fortuna fight for Devin Haney, because I think this fight is going to tell us a lot. I think this fight is going to tell us a lot about Devin Haney and where Devin Haney is. This fight, the Gamboa fight, is not going to tell us as much, because I think we, pretty much can agree that Gamboa is, is damaged goods at this juncture. He might have one more go at it, but I doubt very serious. D-Lo 404 Boxing said he'd be Mickey Bay. Yeah, he said that boy would be Mickey Bay. Let me see. Marlo Corner said Tank a better amateur. I'm a fan of both. Let's be real though. Only thing about Tank is he behind the plan. Nah, Marlo, I don't think man, I question Tank's focus, bro. I question the plan. I question the plan, man, is because the plan is not even the plan that the plan is not even the plan that Mayweather implemented for himself. I think if Mayweather was trying to build Tank up and to have Tank be like himself, then he would be letting the dog run, because that's what Floyd did. Floyd was running through shit. When Floyd was Tank's age, Floyd was running through shit. He was running through shit. I don't necessarily know what the plan is, but I know that Tank is able to lose focus because of the inactivity, the time between his fights. Him fighting once, twice a year, man, that's not good. You understand what I'm saying? And then when we see Devin Haney is fighting, what is this? This is like Dev's fourth fight this year. I want to say this is like his third or fourth fight. I'm not sure, but I mean, I don't know, man. I'm puzzled, man. I'm puzzled. You know what I mean? I'm puzzled. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely, like I said, I don't want this to come off, for me, I don't want it to come off as if I'm not a fan of Tank, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the antics. And that goes for Tank. That goes for all these other motherfucking fighters. I'm sick of the clout chasing. I'm sick of the shit talking. I'm sick of the Twitter shit. I'm sick of these fighters not making the best fights. I'm sick of fighters waiting until their 30s, into their 30 or over 30 to deliver us the best fights. Meanwhile, we came from an era, man, where we got Duran versus Sugar Ray when they were like 24. You understand what I'm saying? Sugar Ray was like 24 when they fought. You understand what I'm saying? And then we watching these dudes at 24 run around and beat up old men, bro. Like I'm sick of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of all the falsehoods in the sport of boxing. I'm sick of all the shenanigans, man. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to be great, let's be great. And if you sit there and when you talk to these young fighters, the first thing they're gonna say to you is some shit about Floyd and what Floyd did. Well, if you focusing on what Floyd did, then goddamn it, live like him. Goddamn it, work like him.
You know what?
You know what? After him. You understand what I'm saying? Do the shit that he did to get what he got. And if you're not finna do that, then stop talking about it, bro. You are not Floyd. You understand what I'm saying? You not Floyd, you Tank. You not Floyd, you Adrian Broner. You understand what I'm saying? Carve out your own lane and be your own man, especially if you're not gonna live a life. I can't stand motherfuckers that try to do what a motherfucker did without doing what they did. You understand what I'm saying? You can't get to where a motherfucker is without doing what he did. Period. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like in my real life, bro. And I'm a divert for a second. In my real life, I can't stand when motherfuckers come around me asking me questions and shit. Motherfucker, you not gonna do what I did, bro. Don't ask me no goddamn questions about how I did how did I get here. It ain't no shortcut, nigga. You gotta go. You gotta take them goddamn steps. You feel me? Ain't no elevator, ain't no escalator, nigga. You gotta take the steps, nigga. This shit is brick by brick. Stop trying to motherfucking do the shit I did without doing what I've done. I don't fuck with people like that. And I can't stand to see this shit in the sport of boxing where these dudes is doing, trying to go around the hard work, the dedication, and I don't even fuck with Floyd, but that was a bad motherfucker in that ring. That's a bad motherfucker in that sport.
Exactly, though, bro. And this is the problem that I see a lot in this generation, though, too, especially in the younger generation, because they all saw what Floyd did, you know, towards the later end, but they didn't see what he did in the younger stages of Floyd. Fighting against guys that were bigger than him, that were stronger than him. He had to take risks to get to where he wanted to be. And unfortunately, today's fighters are not willing to take that kind of risk. That's the problem, because they see what Floyd's been able to do as the money man. But go back to when he was Pretty Boy in the lower weight classes.
And I'm sick of the A side, B side. Like I've heard Tank say stuff, and this is not me coming down on Tank, man. This really ain't. This is me talking about all these motherfuckers. Tank is just a topic of discussion. But I'm listening to motherfuckers say, well, you know, they understand that I'm the cash cow. Cash cow how, nigga? Cash cow how?
But you know the funny part about it? Devin Haney don't mind taking the B side.
Bro, Floyd took the B side. Kurt Anderson is on the app. Kurt Sugar. What was Floyd's percentage versus De La Hoya? Didn't he take like a 70-30 or 80-20? I think he took like a 70-30.
Probably 70-30% pro hurts at that time.
That's absolutely correct, Junior. And the thing about it is they've latched themselves onto the words that Floyd spoke, but what they haven't latched themselves onto are the merits behind the words, because he put the work in to put himself in a position to challenge to be the man in the sport. And he knew that by taking that status from that person, it would elevate himself to a place where he could be and dictate the terms of his career going forward. By taking on Oscar De La Hoya, who was that person at that time, he put Oscar away and became that person where he could dictate the terms. That's where A-side came in as part of the conversation. But when he spoke it with pride and bravado. And so that's when these people, the audiences, they hear that and it touched their ear and they attach themselves to that, just like when you say something out in the street and it becomes a saying, you know, just like when they say coon now, coon is everything, when coon had a different meaning. According to, you know, the years that I've been on this earth, it really meant something else as opposed to how they're using it now. So when he used that term, he had put himself in a position to be that, but those merits are what substantiated it. These guys say that today without having earned any merit whatsoever. When I talked about Tank a moment ago and the separation and the divide between he and Haney, you're going to see it play out, and it's going to be ugly because, yeah, you can knock guys out, but can you fight? Can you box? You know, Ali was talking like that when he watched George Foreman knock out man after man, and the men who beat Ali. He said, "Yeah, but can he box?" You understand? And he took George to school, huh? And it took George 10 years to come back from that. See, and that's when somebody can really put something on your mind when you're not where they are, when you're not on that level. This is why I said the way that Haney's going with his dad, again, that's a very important bond and a very important business that they are running over there. What's on the other side? And you have a Hall of Famer that's overseeing this young man's career, but the young man hasn't latched on to what made the man a Hall of Famer. He's just looking at fame.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Preach to that.
So let me ask this before we get out of here, man. So give me your thoughts, man. I'm gonna start with you. Talkcast. I'm gonna go to you, man. What are your thoughts on Dillian White, man? Dirty Dillian. He's been removed from the rankings from all of the major sanctioning bodies, man. Like they just pulled out the big eraser, them elementary school big erasers, man, and just erased him from all the rankings, man. What's your thought on that situation, man? And where does Dirty Dill go from here?
That's good for his ass. That's my first thought. You know what I'm saying, B? When you just told me that shit right now, Junior, first thing that came to my head, I said, Hey, the creator don't like ugly. You understand me? Hey, man, the universe is listening. Bro, you can't do all that dirt and it just nothing gonna happen. No, sir. You gonna respect something. You gonna respect something, homie. You understand me, nigga? And so since y'all feel like y'all done hid the body and got rid of the murder weapon, you understand me? Ain't no case. You understand me? Nigga, we know you did it. You dirty, didn't it? There's nothing you can do, homie. You gotta come so. Hey, you know he's guilty because he done took his case. Everybody else had to hey man, I can't touch you right now. You ain't got nothing to show. You ain't got nothing in your back pocket. Go check your car again. You understand me? What was the last place you was at when you had to be shot? You understand me, nigga? We need to trace our steps back. You understand me? And since you don't know, I can't touch you right now. You know what I mean? Eddie didn't change his number on him. You understand me? I can't make no more money off you. I can't go scam nobody else. You understand me right now? So it's fucked up for him, man. Eddie Hearn has now turned all his attention on Devin Haney, man. You understand me? Them UK niggas is over with. Niggas done crashed the car. Turn up.
Yeah, they cook. Coach in the building. Coach, what's going on, family?
Junior, the truth. Junior, the damn truth.
What's going on? Ain't nothing to it, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, Coach.
Hey, man, y'all come to CSH Combat Sports. You come to the show and you come on there and talk some shit and I cuss you out and fuck you too. All right.
we got some ground to cover, man. We've been in here cooking, man. We need to hear from you. You heard everything we've been talking about, man. What you want to cook on? Go ahead.
Okay. Let's start on that damn mushroom midget Tank Davis. Okay. I'm not tired of this dude, man. First of all, this little nigga head bigger than his whole body, man. This dude got his ass whooped by a bartender, a bouncer. You know, I mean, come on. Tank Davis look bad, okay, in the streets. Tank Davis really ain't shit, okay? And Floyd was a hell of a fighter, but Floyd Mayweather sucks as a damn promoter, okay? He just do. Floyd is a shit promoter, okay? Tank got a shitty attitude about training, and hanging around Broner, another person with a shitty boxing attitude. So we told Tank this. Okay, the LDBC, we've been consistent. We said, hey, listen, Tank, you're hanging around that ignorant ass fool Adrian Broner, okay? You're gonna start doing shit like him. And you know what I had people tell me? Oh man, let the young nigga live. Let him live. You ought to worry about your own life, coach. Man, Tank is a different kind of animal than Broner. Now look what Tank doing. Same stuff. Drinking, smoking weed, overweight in between fights. Okay. Hell, he even starting to get a haircut like Broner. Like, what the fuck, man? Is he transforming into Broner right before our eyes? Listen, Tank should have fought Lomachenko a while ago. Should have been fought him. Should have fought Tevin Farmer. Okay. How the hell is Tank gonna explain any of this? Okay. Now Devin Haney want a piece of that ass. Okay. The only thing Tank know how to do is talk on Twitter. Like, and I'm sitting here thinking, damn, little basketball ass head nigga. But you can't get off Twitter. Like what? We can tell. Get all damn weight again. This dude got like a bubble beer gut. And I sat back and I said, damn, Cabbage Patch head ass nigga. You need to get to work, man. You need to do some work. Just get the hell off Twitter. Him, and it's like him and damn Clarissa Shields. The hell these people do, man. I feel like they on Twitter every second of the minute. And they arguing back and forth with trolls. Who the hell got time to do that? Tank better get his little short ass back in that gym and start doing some work. Cause when he see Devin Haney gonna put the fist to that ass. Okay? Tank Davis ain't beating no Devin Haney. Hell, man. Hell. You got Shakur Stevens even talking about Tank Davis. Talking about how he'll take out Tank Davis. Like, damn, you got dudes smaller than you saying they'll whoop your ass. Tank ain't got no respect out here. Okay? And he let Floyd talk him into it. No, man. No, just take your time. And that Lomachenko fight gonna be bigger than better. Better than ever. Yeah, just take your time. Well, all along, Floyd just got this dude out here looking bad too, man. Listen, man.
Hey, coach. Hey, coach. This is Abel Mahar in the house. Hey, Tank Davis says that hey, stop talking shit about me, coach. Give me my respect, man. If I come up there and hurt you.
Wait a minute. Tank Davis said something about you?
No, about you, man.
Tank Davis can kiss my black ass. That's what Tank can do, man. And see, listen, man. Hey, do you know if somebody told me Tank was looking for me, I laugh. Now, if you told me Deontay Wilder was looking for me, I go get Coach Jr. If somebody said, hey, man, Tank Davis trying to find you, right, that little short ass nigga here, man, I step on him. Okay? He won't do shit. And I tell him, Tank, you ain't gonna do shit. Okay? You ain't do a damn thing. I will treat you like that bouncer did. Bouncer carried him out like, hey, that bouncer picked Tank up like he was a little kid and walked him out of the bar. I said, damn, this is embarrassing for you, Tank. This is damn embarrassing. And then, about these fighters, guys, I got to cook. We got a bunch of lazy ass fighters, okay? On down to Keith Thurman with his silly ass. Oh, El DeBar's looking ass fool, man. Okay, dude can be a backup. He lazy. All these people, man, I'm the A side. Well, y'all ain't doing A side work, okay? Y'all ain't doing no A side work. Y'all ain't doing shit, okay? I don't like redhead muffin top, but damn, at least the dude is working. At least the dude trying to work, man. These other fighters, they ain't doing a damn thing, man. We can't even get the fights we want to see, man. We ain't getting no fights we want to see. Hell, boxing done chased me over to MMA. What the fuck is this? What boxing done did to me, yeah? Hey, look what boxing doing to us. We need to demand these fights, but see, we got some punk ass fans too. We got a lot of punk ass fans that just, want to see the fighter's chest. So they'll watch their fighter fight anybody. See, we ain't gonna stand for that, man. I'm sick and tired of these people, man, running around here talking about they want to be the next Floyd Mayweather. Hey, how about y'all niggas be the next you? Okay? How about y'all dudes be the next you? How about y'all dudes stop drinking? How about y'all dudes stop, getting at the buffet, eating all the time? How about y'all have a work ethic like Deontay Wilder? It's amazing. It's amazing, man. These dudes, they wonder why they ain't making the bank.
Coach. It's the same thing I've been saying. You just putting it in different words. I've been saying the same thing, and they don't like to hear me say what I'm saying, but you're telling the truth. You can stay in the bar all night long and be out all night hanging out and all of that, but a young man like Devin Haney is in there listening to his dad, getting his study in, getting his game plans together, working on tactics and everything. He's going to be something. He's already something, but he's going to be greater because he's got a goal.
I say the only other fighter right now that I believe, really takes it serious, I think Showtime Sean Porter takes it serious because whenever you see Sean Porter, he's always in shape. Okay. That's why I may not like, Kenny Porter. I may not like that spray on hairline, and I might not like them fucked up Kangos he wear. But damn it, his son is about the fighter lifestyle, man. Okay. I don't even like the way Sean fight, but I respect Sean because Sean is in there grinding, man. There's never a day that Showtime Sean Porter is not working out, man. And that's why I respect Sean Porter. Might not like what he do and how he fight, but I respect that dude because he's about it. Okay, that's why Sean Porter, is starting to become known now. Okay, that's why and Errol Spence, he can stand to actually learn a page out of that book, man. Errol Spence can learn how to be disciplined because some of the shit Errol been doing. I can't co-sign some of the shit Errol been doing.
I can tell
Errol
you this.
need a wake up call, and I think that car accident was the wake up call for this dude, huh?
The Charlos stay in the gym too. They don't do a lot of the drinking and shit like that. Because you
man, you got to abstain from that, man. You can't be a fighter, man. See what these people
hear from them.
What these people don't get, man. You're in a combat.
Coach, you dropped off, bro.
Oh man, we just needed to get into the good part though, bro.
Coach, he dropped all the way off. He dropped all the way off. But I'm gonna intervene with what I was gonna say just to touch on that point, man. Just as an athlete, man, you know what I'm saying, or a former athlete or whatever. I believe you're always an athlete, but I wasn't in the individual sport, but I played a team sport. And the thing about it is, sooner as an athlete, you're gonna retire. Like the retirement is inevitable. So while you're in it and while you got the rock, you got to maximize that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? And as a boxer, you got that window of opportunity to get it. You got the rest of your life to do everything else. And if you really truly take advantage of your opportunity, then man, let that motherfucker run and see where it goes. You understand what I'm saying? But if you don't, then you're gonna be on the other side. You're gonna be on the Zav Super Judah side, having missed your whole entire era on some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Still trying to recover, still chasing ghosts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, take that shit and ride with it and run with it. Man, I can't, man. But anyway, man, I didn't overcook, man. We gotta get out of here because I gotta actually get my ass up and get on the road in the morning, man.
We in this thing.
Thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in to the Smoke City MobCast, man. Really, truly appreciate it. I hate that Coach got cut off, man, but we'll get him back in here for sure. Man, thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in, man. Really, truly appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man. Shout out to all of the family that made it in, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the LGBC. Be sure to go subscribe to my brothers. Stay Ready Boxing TV, Stormy B, man. The Coach Sheldon here. Oh, hold on, Coach. Shit, Coach made it. Oh, come on, Coach. Don't drop off. Coach, you there?
Oh, yeah. I ain't drop off. I was just listening.
Nah, you had dropped off, man, and then you made it back in. But anyway, go ahead, man. You finished your points. You got cut off.
I tell these young guys, man, that they learn lessons, man. But a lot of these people, they die, man. They get killed while they learn the lesson. Y'all done seen it, man. Somebody, they gone too early because somebody tried to tell them some stuff and they don't listen. They don't listen at all, man. And see, you got hard-headed niggas like Broner. They don't listen, man. Hard-headed niggas like Tank Davis. They don't listen. See, Shakur Stevenson, he young enough, man, where, when he beat that dude up, I think Shakur Stevenson actually learned something from that because he started getting his head back on straight, These guys, they don't learn their lessons, dog. They don't learn, man. And unfortunately, they fucking up all their money, man. Like, see, if I was a fighter, I would say, if I was a trainer, I'd say, yo, follow Deontay Wilder around for 3 months, okay? You'll see why Deontay Wilder, he started, when he first got into the fight game, hardly any money. Shit, Deontay Wilder is rich as hell, okay? This man got enough money for 3 lifetimes, man. I say follow Deontay Wilder around, see what they do every day. Go follow Floyd Mayweather around for a day and see what he do all day. Okay, it'll shock y'all what these guys do, man, and why they got what they got. But hey, Junior, I don't want to hold you up, man. I know you're family, man. You got stuff to do, man. So I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, man, for following through, bro. Always. Hey, man, salute to the LDBC. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free, man. Tune in Wednesdays, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time to the Smoke City MobCast. Be sure to go subscribe to all the brothers. Stormy B, man. Stay Ready Boxing TV. Abel Mahari, legendary Topcast, the Coach. You know what I mean? Sheldon Harrison, man. Everybody. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly appreciate it. Never mind who you thought we were. It's the LDBC. Salute, family.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.